Hi, I'm back. I'm still on day one. And the Botox will start kicking in from maybe later on tonight. It's probably going to take about 8 or 10 days before it has full effect. But I wanted to share a couple of hacks that I found. So, two of the most frustrating aspects to this condition is that taking photographs is a real pain, because when somebody says to you smile, and your whole face contorts. And going to sleep at night, if you're spasming, like I'm not spasming hard at the moment, but sometimes it spasms really, really hard and I can't get to sleep. I found that there's certain pressure points in my face where I can interrupt the should we call it a current or whatever it is, for enough time that actually the whole thing will stop and be normal, maybe only for 1 or 2 minutes. But if I want to have somebody take a photograph of me, or if I'm needing to go to sleep, I can push on that point and it will stop long enough for me to fall asleep. Or if it returns, I can actually keep my finger on that point and I can fall asleep like that. So I have 3 that I've been able to locate. Well, actually 4 really. One of them is at the side of my temple. One of them is at the side of my nose, and I have to pull my nose up. One is almost directly underneath my eyeball, and then the other one is just on the side of my jaw. So let me just locate the one on the side of my jaw, and I just kind of push on that for a little while. So let's just do it in real time. I'm going to just stay still. Closing of the eyes is not necessary. I'm just doing it because I'm out here outside of my laundry and it's bright sunlight. Can you see? It stopped. Now, if I'm in a situation where I want a photograph taken, most people who know me realise that I have this condition, and they're perfectly happy to wait while I interrupt the flow. Now, I'm quite expert at finding where those pressure points are. So how long did that take? 30 seconds, a minute, the most? And now watch. Smile! Isn't it great? I often take a selfie if this happens. I often quickly take a selfie just so I remember that I'm not always this twisted, ugly old hag. So it'll stop now for maybe a minute, 2 minutes, maybe even 3. And we'll do it in real time. We'll just wait and I'll keep talking. So I found that at different times, different pressure points work better, and I don't know why. When I'm asleep at night, I find that this one is the best. I'm not going to do it now because I want to wait until the spasms return so we can, work out how it properly works. But I often go to sleep at night with my hand on my face, lying on my side, and I will just push on this one. And the reason I push on this one is because it's the most comfortable trying to get to sleep, because I can literally lie on my hand and then I just pull it up and push, and it will stop the spasming. I mean, look, isn't that fantastic? Like, it just feels so good when it stops. I can't understand why it does it. And I know that I asked the neurologist, why does that happen? And he said it is a phenomenon with the HFS and we've got no idea why. And I wanted to take this video before the spasms actually return. Before the Botox takes effect, so that you can see the difference. Another thing that I've found is that, and I'll make a separate video to this, but there's certain positions that I put my head into where it will stop. So, for example, if I look to my right, which is because my spasm is on my left, if I look to my right, my spasm can slow down a lot. Whereas if I look to my left, and when I say look, I mean that I'm turning my head, my spasm will exacerbate. So that tells me it's got something to do with pressure or blood flow, or I don't know. And then the other thing that I can do is that if I lay in my bed and put my head, look, it's still not returned. It's like, so try this. Be patient, because it took me a while to work out how hard to push, which part to push, how long to push for. But be patient, and I'm sure it'll work for you. If it works for me, it's going to work for you. So the other thing you can do, getting back to sleeping, is you lay on your bed and you put your head over the edge of the bed. So maybe I'll do another video showing you how to do that too. And just breathe. Just breathe into where the spasm is, or where the compression is. And by the way, if you're asking, yes, I have had an MRI, and yes, it has been diagnosed officially as a hemifacial spasm. It's starting now. Yeah, it's starting to come back. So, yeah, here it comes. And then just like that, just like that, it's back. Anyway, I'll continue making these videos over the next couple of days, and you can chart my Botox progress, and I'll share any little bits and pieces that come to mind as I think of them. Okay, bye for now. Hope that helps. Bye. Have I stopped it? I don't know.